organize. What? What do you mean by? Hey. Wait! Oh! Do you know what to do in this kind of situation? Continue watching. Today we are going to show you what to do in a situation kidnapping, but we are now inside the car. So what should we do? Well, let's find out. So of course we could be talking about you playing some roles or some tactical things that you can say to describe the attacker, but of course we are not going to be just saying this for the whole internet. If you want to find out more, definitely go to our courses. So the mistake that people try and do here is like going for my gun right away. So I'm somewhere here and they go for the gun, disarm me, and they won. The problem with this is that there's multiple ones, so even when he wants to go for the gun, I can just go away and shoot. Even if you get the gun, I'm going to be fighting for the gun as well, and I'm in very good position to just turn and start shooting. Another thing could be something like, if he's grabbing it, I can really just pull the weapon and start shooting. And once again, I have my second hand as well, so if you are using two arms here, I can just go, strike, pull, and shoot you. Jumping for the gun with two of your hands is not the best option here. So definitely don't jump for the gun first. So what you should do is completely normal driving, and then you should just step on the brakes as much as you can. I will probably go forward, and that gives you now the chance to go for a gun. There's a big chance that me as a kidnapper will not have a seat belt, but you do have a seat belt. So with you it's going to make a lot less movement than, for example, me, we are going 40-50 miles an hour and all of a sudden I'm somewhere here. Now is your chance to jump for the gun. Of course, keep in mind that during this whole process, your hand shouldn't just be on the steering wheel because it's too long to get to the gun. Your hand should be somewhere around this area, so when you actually put on the brakes and I go forward, the path to the gun is very quick. Mistake number two that people try and do is fight with the gun somewhere here. But what you should definitely do is try to get your all body weight on me. So when you grab the gun, go and put your pressure on me. Now it's going to be way harder for me to fight. Keep in mind that you are wearing a seatbelt. In some cars it can just let you go on me with no problem, but sometimes it can just stop you where you are. So there could be a position where you actually need to just, when you are going after me, unlock the seatbelt and then fight with me. Of course, because the seatbelt can be advantage to you, but in this instance it is a little bit of disadvantage as well. So the better option for you would be to unlock the seatbelt. You can either prepare it before, without me even noticing, because we have been driving, for example, 10-20 minutes, so I'm not as focused anymore. Now I don't see that he has actually unlocked the seatbelt, and then when he puts on the brakes, I'll go forward, and he jumps and really puts the weight on me, because now in a very bad position. Keep in mind that you can always control your first move to the forward by bracing on the steering wheel. So now you are in this position. For here it's very important not to just fight for the gun, because you need to fight with the man. So from strikes that are coming all the way to even going for the eyes now. So I'm here and he's really rotating. If we are somewhere in this position where you have visible of the eyes, you can just really go inside very deep. Even if I'm very, very close and now there's no position for strikes and going for the eyes, you can just go the old Mike Tyson way and just bite off my ear. You're fighting for your survival, so it's probably going to be well advised to even use something like biting. Everything hurts from the strikes to the biting of the ear will lead me to letting go of the weapon, and now you have the gun. Keep in mind that I'm so focused on the pain of getting beaten that I completely forget that I even am holding a gun. That's your position to grab it, disarm me, and maybe shoot the one who is behind because he's helping me, or just go right after me. Of course, you need to train this as well, so we are going to go phase by phase. The first phase just should be about when I slam the brakes, how am I actually going to move, how much, and how to go for the gun. That's just the first phase. You need to, of course, practice how to unlock the seatbelt as well. Train without them, but it's very good for training. After you go for the gun, the third phase would be to really go on me and put the weight on me. From here you are going to add the fourth phase, which is actually striking. When I'm hiding, you need to go for the eyes or beat me to the ear or side of my head. After I let go, now it's your time to actually practice how are you going to shoot from this position, because it's not the easiest position, but with training you can very easily complete it. Of course, grab your helmets for the last part so you can go really dynamic and actually let the person let go of the weapon. And of course your goal shouldn't be to just shoot from here, because just as well as you took my gun, now I can jump for the gun as well, and now we are again fighting for it. What you should be able to do is go somewhere here when you have full control of the gun, really press it on me and I'll shoot. Keep in mind you are holding the barrel of the gun, so when you shoot once, you will have to reload and then go for the second technique. Or pin me somewhere down as well. You need to train this part of the shooting as well. Don't just leave the gun there for me to take it. Of course, this was just one of multiple ways how to fight in a car. We could be saying that maybe you have your own gun, maybe you have something like a knife, maybe a pencil that you can just strike to my eye, of course. But for just the basic solution, this is what we recommend. We are at the end of the video, so we really hope that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, what do you think? Do you have some other techniques that maybe you will work? Maybe you can send it there and Pierre with his all experience can look and see what kind of things are not really said in reality, or maybe which ones are good, maybe, who knows. But for us it's all. Maybe leave a like on the video so we know that you enjoyed it, and we know that we need to bring more videos like this to you. Subscribe to see them, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.